Hi, Professor. Hi, everyone. And today I'll be presenting our marketing strategy for ABC Inc.'s blockchain uh, powered. So today I'll be presenting our marketing strategy for ABC Inc.'s blockchain powered microbond platform. And the goal of this presentation is to show how ABC Inc. can successfully promote its platform to the Detroit residents and encourage them to participate in funding local bridge renovations. And I will start with a brief introduction to the company, then discuss the market analysis, target audience, positioning strategy, marketing plan, and finally some opportunities for future growth. Um, so before we talk about the marketing strategies, I would like to briefly introduce about ABC Inc. As you read on our assignment instruction, ABC Inc. is a fintech startup that use blockchain technology to help the cities raise money for public infrastructure projects. And instead of selling traditional municipal bonds that usually require large investment, ABC Inc. offer microbonds, which make it more possible for everyday residents to participate. And if we look at the table here, the comparison table, there are a few important differences between traditional municipal bonds and ABC, in microbonds. So traditional municipal bonds are usually purchased by large investors because of the high investment requirements. So in contrast, the ABC Inc. makes investing affordable so more people can participate. And another difference is the transparency because the platform uses blockchain technology. Every transaction is securely recorded and can be verified, so which help residents feel more confident about where their money is going. And finally, ABC Inc. create a stronger connection between the residents and their community. And instead of simply investing for financial returns, people are investing in the projects that directly improve their own city and their life, like the Detroit bridge renovation. And after we understand the company, the next step is to analyze the Detroit market. So our research identify four main challenges. First, Detroit continues to invest in repairing aging roads and bridges. So there is a real need for additional funding. Secondly, many residents have limited access to traditional financial services. This means investing may seem more difficult or even impossible for some people in the town. And third, financial challenges can make people more cautious about trying new investment opportunities. And finally, I think blockchain is still unfamiliar to many residents in Detroit. And even though it's secured, people may hesitate simply because they don't understand how it works. And these findings will have our marketing strategy rather than just focus only on promoting the platform. We need to educate residents, build trust, and clearly show the impact their investment can make. So, based on our market research, we identified the audience that would be most likely to support this project. And here, our primary target audience includes like young professionals, middle income families, first-time investors, and like residents who care about improving their local communities. And these groups are more likely to use digital platforms such as like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and they are looking for affordable ways to invest their money while making a positive impact. So we also identified a secondary target audience, including small business owners, retirees, community organizations, and also like local non-profits. Although they may have like different motivations, they all benefit from like better infrastructure and a stronger local economy. How about segmentation? Marketing segmentation, we divided the market by demographics, location, lifestyle, and behaviors. This will help ensure that our marketing messages are tailored to people most likely to participate instead of just trying to reach everyone with the same messages. Here, like about demographic, we focus on people from like 25 to 55, and like they are because they are both adult and they're both like working so they can have money to invest in the 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 community. Yeah, and about geographic, we just focus on the people in the town, in the city, Detroit. How about behavior psychology graphic? Yeah, we mainly focus on people interested in improving their community and make their life better. And also people like familiar with like technology, digital banking use. Yeah. And thus, based on like our target audience, we develop a positioning strategy, which is focused on like around the message like your bridge, your investment, and your city. Or like another message is a small investment make a big impact in your community. So this message emphasizes that residents are not just making investment, they're helping improve their own community. And there are four key points behind this positioning. First is accessibility. Because of the low minimum investment, almost anyone can participate. Secondly is transparency. Blockchain technology allows the transaction to be like secured, recorded, helping build confidence in the platform. And thirdly, on third is community impact. Residents can actually see how their investment contributes to projects like bridge renovation. And finally, compared to the traditional municipal bonds, ABC Inc. provides a simpler and more affordable, more engaging investment experience. And how about marketing strategy and channels? So let's take a look at this slide. So our first strategy is community first rollout. We recommend like working with local leaders, neighborhood associations and churches because like people are more likely to trust information coming from those organizations and like from where they already know. So the second strategy is education. Because blockchain can like sound more complicated, so we would create like short videos, infographics, picture, and like simple social media content that explain both blockchain and microbonds in everyday language. And like we can post it on like the city news, like city TikTok account, city like Instagram account, Facebook account, anywhere that people can reach out. Mm, and next is local storytelling. Instead of only talking about the technology, we would like focus on real Detroit residents and the bridge being renovated. So this will help people connect emotionally with the project and sees the value of the investment. And the last one, we recommend hosting community workshops or town hall events. The events will give residents an opportunity to ask questions, to learn more about the platform, and also feel more comfortable before making any decision in the investment. And although this campaign focuses on bridge renovation, we also see like this as just the beginning. So if the pilot project is successful, ABC Inc. could expand the platform to support other public projects such as like school parks, public transportation improvements, affordable housings, and also clean energy initiatives. And we also recommend continuing to build community relationships through like local ambassadors, regular newsletter, and updates on completed projects. These efforts would encourage repeat participation and help establish ABC in as a trusted platform for community investment. And not only in Detroit, but eventually in they can develop this platform in other city as well. And yeah, so our marketing strategy focuses on ABC in platform easy to understand, accessible, and also trustworthy. And in conclusion, by combining education, community partnerships, local storytelling, and transparent communication, we believe that ABC in can encourage more destroy Russians to invest in projects that improve their own community. Thank you everyone for your time. I will be happy to answer any question that you have in the DQ below. Yeah, just ask me any question that you want. Thank you so much.